Where's my stream manager? Midweek Explorer. What is going on, everybody? It has been a long 2 days. I've got like an hour to kill, so I decided to come over here, play some Magic Arena. I've been meaning to get back into it, and I had a blast playing it this weekend, so I'm back. You got me. Not that I don't play. Usually I'm playing on my phone. Now that my computer can actually handle it. Oh no. That Elish Norn is pretty sweet looking. Oh, I will keep you. Good old mono red. As long as we don't burn out, we'll be okay. What's going on, Goose? What's happening? Hey, Jen. I'm back. I'm still alive. I had like an hour before I play some Magic with Tom, so I was like, yeah, come on here, talk about the con and whatnot. Oh, that's good. Work being over is always a good thing. Sorry, no creature for you. Oh, sweet. I'm excited to see your Lord Windgrace deck. I will say, it really shouldn't. This is really loud. There we go. Let me turn that down. It's like Chandra's yelling in my ear right now. Yeah, I still gotta build a Lord Windgrace deck. I had the original one that came with the pre-con, but I ended up taking it apart for pieces a long time ago, so... Oh, we're playing an Oni Cold Anvil deck, huh? That Beholder is adorable. I haven't been on Arena in such a long time, so there's so much stuff that's new to me. Let's see here. I'm actually going to cast the top card of my deck, because why not? Monastery Swiftspear is probably my favorite red card. This is not my favorite art for it. I think the original art is actually my favorite. It looks so good. Ugh. I'm building a Gitrog monster deck right now, or Gitrog slash Thalia. Well, that's not very nice. That wasn't very nice at all. Last you and your Meat Hook Massacre. I forgot that I'm playing Explorer. I'm like, why is he casting that? How is that happening? Like, oh, yeah, my bad. I'm playing Explorer, not Standard. That is a fun idea. I love Phoenix Chick. Do 1 damage. No matter what, red usually just stays the same and is easy to play. Am I going to get to Ultimator? I might. If they don't stop her. I'm running out of cards, though, so... But they're setting up some kind of combo of some sort, so... Just need to burn them out beforehand. I think I do. I think that might have been the one that I took apart. I know I added stuff to it, and then I took it apart, so... Usually what ends up happening with most of the precons is I end up just upgrading with whatever cards are in the sets that are out at the time. So you can usually tell like the years that I last updated something. You're like, oh yeah, this is during the Theros through Journey of Nyx time period. Yeah, Oni cold, blah blah blah. We might have to figure out some way to stop what's going on over there. That is a mess over there. I don't. This deck is not built for such things. No. There we go. Yeah, this'll help the situation. Let me send this Shivan dragon at you instead. See you meat hook massacre that. And they're still gonna have to worry about Chandra, so that's the way to do it. I usually have like a stack of cards that I have off to the side that if certain cards don't work in a deck, or I don't like the way they operate, then I at least have other things to put inside. I always end up with at least like 20 things I have to cut out of a deck. Question is, do they have anything to stop us here? Unfortunately, there's a lot of cards that could just kill the Shivan Devastator, like right out, just because of its casting cost. Like it fatal push me. But I don't think that's the way that their deck is operating, so we'll see if they correct the blood token to draw a card. Yep. I think we might be able to win next turn. They won't be able to block us, so we can hit them for 7. We'll +1 Chandra, do 1 damage. Oh, they keep gaining life. Ugh. Quit gaining life. Quit making so much blood. Killing me. The new Capenna decks I love. Yeah, I think we can win this turn. +1 Chandra. Do 1 damage. We will then do 1 more damage. And then we will attack with everyone just because we can. No, they're just going to let it happen. I was going to say, if they didn't, I was just going to cast the other Chandra that was in my hand and then do 1 damage. I was pretty sure we could get him down to 1 at least, and then either kill him with a bloodthirsty adversary or Chandra. Yeah, I've got too many ideas for too many decks. I've right now in front of me right now I have Errant and Giada, Igna and SK, and I have the Thalia and Gitrog that stacks here in front of me. I was trying to put stuff away from the con. It's like I have too much stuff to put away. Like I didn't even buy anything for the most part. I just came back with a bunch of sort of free stuff. I'm like, ah. Which I guess is not something to complain about, but I have lots of stuff for giveaways and stuff, so I'm excited about that. I only need 1 of most cards for the most part, unless I need 1 for different decks, which doesn't happen very often. It's usually the only things that I keep are like theme or cards that let me work on whole entire themes worth of cards, like Maskwood Nexus and things like that. I'll keep multiple copies of, but I don't need multiple Gitaxiuses. I'm not a monster. And I did get another foil copy of Alendra and Azor, which I'm probably going to be giving away, because that card is just, it's ridiculous. I enjoy playing it. I feel like a monster when I play it. I do enjoy this card. I put this in Ashnod, and it's pretty gross. Let's see here. Can we do it? Can we win? Probably. I'm pretty good at Magic Arena most of the time. Every once in a while I'll make a mistake, but I'm pretty good at... Even when you see like an opponent like hover over your cards and stuff, or hover over their own cards, you can kind of tell what they're thinking. I guess it's kind of like watching somebody when you're playing poker. Oh, that's a fantastic hand. We will keep you. The question is, do we play Kamano first? Or do we play the Swift Spear first? I feel like we'd play this first just so we can have a bigger Swift Spear. Probably was not the right... Probably should have played Swift Spear first, but... Okay, here comes the racing part. Let's race to see who can win. Hey Sue, what's going on? Just playing some Magic here. Kill your Phoenix check. Monastery Swift Spear, I love you so much. I wonder if they have the other arts on here, because I would like to change the arts. I used to use Robber of the Rich all the time on my in my decks, back when it was legal. Let us do that. Do we just wanna... Do we wanna Kiki Jiki? Or do we do this and just keep pressing the advantage? I think we'll just press the advantage. Because they're gonna try to outburn me, and I'm trying to outburn them. I am trying to have fun. Yeah, I got an hour to kill before Tom gets here to play Magic, so... I was like, I'll come over here and hang out. Who is my favorite? Shieldred. Shieldred is my favorite. I like the look of Elish Norn. Elish Norn reminds me of Pinhead from Hellraiser, or at least the Cenobites, so... She has a very cool aesthetic, but I really like Shieldred the best. Do I want to do that or that? I think we're going to actually do this, because that'll set off Monastery Swift Spear. Then we can make some monks. Yeah, Urbrask is pretty awesome. I like that he just kind of said, screw you all, I'm doing my own thing. He's like, everybody can just be themselves and do what they want to do. Let's see here. What else? I've never heard the voice actors for all these cards. And it's like, that is not what I imagine Jaya would sound like. I'm glad that Urbrask finally got a really cool card. I mean, all of his other cards have uses and are good, but they're not as cool as this new card is. I'm glad, and he got awesome art this time around. I was not a fan of the new Capenna art. I mean, it was not bad art, it just wasn't as cool as the other ones. I think we have this. Hey, Miss Odom, how you doing? How are you doing after the con? You're surviving? I've been trying to recover for the last couple of days. Yeah, you know what? Let's just give this monk the +1/+1 counter. Yeah, we got this. Woohoo! Ah. We outburn the red deck. I'm still sorting all the stuff from... I still have to unpack my other suitcase. I got my backpack done. I ended up losing my headphones, which is pretty much... stinks. I use them for a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know if I think I left him at the airport. So at least that's the only thing I lost. If I would have lost my magic cards, I would have been much sadder. But those I usually have like attached at the hip when I go places. Nothing cool here. I shouldn't go and look at that. Oh, is that a Nashi Moon Sage? Oh, that's a cool one. I don't need more profile pictures. But then I see cool ones and I'm like, ah, oh, the braids is cool. It's been so long since I've been on here, so there's a whole bunch of, oh, he's adorable. It's funny that they zoomed in so far. I was trying to zoom in and get a good picture of him, but it was too much of a pain with they haven't been putting out the high-res artwork that they normally do after the sets come out. I've been trying to find cool artwork find the artwork for the Marchesa that came out, and I can't find it anywhere online. Oh, Aftermath is out? Oh. I assume there's a code, isn't there? I was like, maybe that's the code? Maybe it's Aftermath? Maybe they sent the code to the emails? Just keep entering in codes. Might not even be out yet. Magic Arena. Oh, maybe they didn't send out the code yet. No, this says check your inbox Thursday, May 11th. You get 3 packs. What is today? That's the other bad thing about cons is I come back and I don't have any idea what day it is anymore for like a week. I get all thrown off. I do not see anything. So, must be tomorrow. Okay. I like free packs though. And part of me is like, don't spend your gold on packs, but part of me is like, I kind of want to buy a pack. I want to buy a pack. Just to see if we get anything cool to build. All booked. I was wondering if there was just going to be normal cards in it from March of the Machines as well. Well, that's just not super exciting, but I guess that means we can just get any rare that we want, so I guess that's not terrible. Okay, let's see here. Oops, that's not where we're going. Oh, did we claim our... Okay, we did claim everything. Yay, we did it. I mean, we didn't play an Explorer deck, but we still did it. Woo! Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Oh, they have... Oh, I have not even seen the alternate arts and stuff for these. The Kiara is beautiful. Nixilis looks like me, where most places I go, and I'm just sitting there with my... going... I am stuck here. And Karn is like, hey, let me melt all these weapons. We don't need these anymore. Yeah, that's probably not true. Oh, that Nahiri is pretty cool looking too. Oh, that's Samut. I hope we go back there soon. I had a lot of fun there. And this art is so comic booky and cool looking. I really like it. The Narset is really cool too. I forgot I wanted to build something with that Narset. They Must have just added this stuff, because I don't think this was on here when I was on here. When I first turned on Arena. Man, I don't need a new pet. Part of me is like, yes, you do. Cool. Okay, anyway. Let's go back and play some more Magic. Don't think I have any things started. What's going on here? Player draft. That artwork on is beautiful. I knew Sigarda would take over fixing things. I'm just glad that I got another Sigarda. Never have enough Sigardas. Well, I guess you probably can, but my human-themed deck is basically just Sigardas and humans. And if they just keep making more, I'll just keep fitting them in the decks, because, like the new Elspeth, I gotta go find a place for her in my Oathbreaker. Why are you talking to me, Spark? I know how to play this game. I know I've been gone. I've been gone that long. Like, you have been gone forever. You don't know how to play Magic. This deck actually really makes me laugh. Any reason to play Rafine, I'm all in. As long as it gets the mana that it needs, it operates pretty nastily. That's a cute little goblin pet. Should be able to play Rafine on our first turn. I kind of wanted to play Thalia this turn, but probably not. My bad. Oh my god. Let's not poison 3 me on the second turn. Good lord. You monster. Ugh. Get killed by a poison deck. Bring shame upon my family. Do we just want to do that and kill that? I think so. I think that's what we want to do. Just in case they play something else to counter it. Yeah. Give them a card, but at least it'll stop one of those from coming out. Okay. Quit poisoning me. Oh man, this is not going well. Thalia, save us. I need you. That'll keep us safe, hopefully. No. Quit proliferating. Quit poisoning me. Quit poisoning me. Do we just do Rafine and then do this? Yeah, probably. Put Rafine out, and we'll put Dennick out. It's not. If I kill that rat, I die. If I kill that rat, I die. So, I guess the question is, can Oh, okay, see, I would have attacked me. Interesting. Okay. That is interesting. Can I play the other Denick and have Denick out at the same time? Is that a thing? Or is it gonna... Okay, that's what I was wondering. No attacks at all. Good game. I'm assuming you have something to kill me with. I'll block with this, and then we'll just take that damage. Oh, actually, we'll just let this Denick die. Oh, I'm just gonna take your damage, sir. Oh, yeah, I'm dead no matter what. Poisoned! Oops, I meant to say good game, sorry. I was just hoping I was still alive. So much for that. What? White and black spells. Oh, okay, that works. Okay, let's try this again. We could not keep up with the amount of poison that was coming at us. Sometimes I have no idea what's going on with people's names. Like, I don't know how to pronounce that or what is happening. Let's see here. Orphean's Tower. Yeah, we keep this. Honestly, we just want Rafine out. Just run everybody over. Shieldred's there just to be a pain in the butt. Hey Quinn, what's going on? I'm just killing time here. Finally getting around to playing some Magic Arena. Got to play over the weekend, and I was like, oh yeah, I do enjoy Magic Arena. And I don't get to play it on my computer very often, so it's like I have time to kill before I play Magic in real life, so it's like I'm just gonna hang out, shoot the shit, talk about Magic or whatever other things come to my brain. How's your day going? I'm still in repair mode right now. It's pretty disgusting. It's basically an Esper control list. Using Rafine and Shieldred, and it's like, how mean can I be? What kind of monster am I? I need to actually play things after my combat steps, but a lot of times I'm just excited to play things. You know what? Let's just throw Denick in there, because we can actually cast that from the graveyard. Shieldred just hangs out. I love good cards, and there are a lot of good cards in Esper right now. I mean, how do you not play Shieldred? I mean, if you're splashing black, she's just ridiculous. I mean, she's usually a threat that they'll automatically answer, but then they don't pay attention to the rest of your good cards. They just give up. They're just like, meh, this isn't working for me. I will say, out of all the cabaret, or out of the New Capenna demons, Rafina is probably my favorite. She just, she wrecks people. She looks so, like, she's not actually dangerous in any way. You're like, a 1/4 flying, okay, whatever. But Connive is one of my favorite abilities, I think. At least in one of the newest abilities that I enjoy. Like, it's basically looting and you get +1/+1 counters. I mean, looting was already good. Okay, what do we got going on here? This is just a deck with a bunch of good cards in it. Like, let me just throw the best things out here. Yeah, Connive is so good. There is nothing better in Commander than hitting somebody for Commander damage with Raffine because they weren't paying attention. What do we got going on here? Vengeful Strangler. Okay, interesting. Plaza of Heroes. We'll throw Raffine out. And that Ward one. Just that extra mana that they have to spend to cast a spell on them against Raffine is awesome. Like Ward 2, that just makes you upset, but Ward 1, that's even worse. Like, nobody's gonna ever pay Ward 2. And with Adeline and Raffine, ugh, so gross. How dare you pay the Ward 1? Very well, then. I see how it is. I just want to cast Raffine again. Kinda. Part of me does, but let's give him another problem to deal with. Well, let's give him 2 problems to deal with. Good old Skrelv. I love Skrelv. Skrelv, Mother of Ruins. I feel like it is. Even though I love Mana Tithe, as long as I have copies, I will put it in a white deck if I have it. It is a wonderful feeling to Mana Tithe somebody. Doesn't happen very often, but when it gets to happen, like sometimes it'll just be dead in my hand the whole entire time. And I'm like, but when I do get to cast it, it makes me so happy. And at the beginning of your upkeep, a chain of players. I don't want to sacrifice a non-land permanent. That doesn't sound like fun at all. Sounds like a terrible plan. It's too bad I couldn't hexproof myself beforehand. Well, I guess we'll put Raffine out. And then we'll not attack with Skrelv. We'll make some humans, and then we'll draw some cards. Get rid of Skrelv, and get rid of Dan. No, you know what? I don't know what we're getting rid of. Yeah, let's get rid of Ludwig. Do we have the mana? Oh, we do have the mana. Let's do it. At least getting in for some damage. She's gonna end up making me sacrifice permanents, which I'm just gonna sack the humans. Sack my own humans. Sounds like the real world. I got so much sorting to do here, and I've got these 3 decks I just started, and I'm just like, what am I doing? I'm trying to figure out what to do with this elephant that lets me back up 3 times. That is what they're there for. This guy is not thinking things through. I feel like he dumps wax all over his head. Let's see here. Do I want to? Can I just sack that permanent? I don't want to lose Adeline, but it's okay. Skrelv, you did what you needed to do. just make myself... I forget what Plaza of Heroes does all the time. All these legendary magic cards are... There's a lot of them right now, and there's so many legends. You monster. That's a really weird deck. Cold Conscript. Weird curses. Man, that's not what I wanted. Could just return this enchantment to their hands, couldn't I? Just kind of funny. You know what? Yeah. Get this off of me. I don't want this. Oh, that's a good idea. That's so gross. The worst thing is they get the abilities that are under it, so it's just like... And I think, yeah, the ability for however much damage they're doing, they get that many +1/+1 counters. Like, so you're either making the 3 creatures humongous, or you're just making 1 creature even bigger. Like, I feel like sometimes the creativity isn't there, and they're just like cascade, cascade, cascade. like Matthew McConaughey. Back up, back up, back up. I don't know. I'm out of control right now. I don't know. I'm sleepy. You can go on right ahead and hit me. That's fine. I don't want your curses. They just don't like things that can block, apparently. Another Cold Conscript. I need some cards. That is not helping me get cards. Raphine's Tower, you will let me draw cards. I'm going to pay the 4 to do that. I really want to draw a card. I think we're just going to keep Raphine's Tower in our hand. Cycle it next turn. I really don't want to sack my lands right now. We kind of ran out of cards. Cut down is so good. Kills so many things that need to die. Do not think we're going to win this game. I ran out of steam here. Don't take my things away from me. You go ahead and auto tap. I don't really care. There's only certain situations where I need to actually tap mana, very specifically. Blast them. Let's see here. This is not great. There we go. We're dead. Usually I have a lot more card draw. I don't know. That didn't work out so well. At some point I need to update some of my decks too. Like I usually built a couple of new decks. This deck has so much. Later, Miss Totem. You have a good night. I've been playing this Get Rog monster deck that I just made for Brawl. That's pretty funny. Or my Light Pause 2.0 was... There's not a lot of great enchantments right now. This is just a gross Golgari deck. Oh yeah, I love my Fable of the Mirror Breakers. I have like 3 red decks, and they all have different cards in them, just because I don't know which cards in red are the best right now. I don't know. Monastery Swiftspear obviously is the best red card, but and Fable the Mirror Breaker works with it, so that's always great. I don't know why I kept this hand with 3 swamps and all these green cards in it. That always is good. There's a lot of good cards right now. This basically just wants to toxic people out. I do believe in the heart of the cards, and it gave me the forest I needed, so my belief was there. My hopes and dreams. See, there's another forest. I was like, here you go. You wanted another forest? Here's another forest for you. Do I want to kill their Phoenix chick? Kinda do. I'll just bring it back anyway, but whatever. I was like, why does it... I thought it was going to have me target them first. I don't know how often in EDH games I do the same thing. I'm like, well, I'll draw into the land that I need in the next 3 turns. And it makes me so sad when it doesn't. I'm like, come on. It's like, the odds should be in my favor for that, but not so much so. Damn, does that exile? Oh, it just does normal damage. Why did that go into my exile? Oh, because of this. Ugh. Gross. Wow, this thing has a huge butt. 1-5. Damn. Nahiri's... Nahiri, Jesus. Nahiri's warcrafting I actually really like. I want to try it out in Lelia. Do I want to put out another card? You just keep killing my stuff. Quit killing my stuff. Quit having answers to my cards. At least they're using all their burn spells on my creatures, so we'll draw some more in a second anyway. I do like that I lose 3 life, but they also lose 3 life if they're poisoned. I don't want any more mana. Do we just want to... Could do that. Could do this. What do we want to do? Well, they don't have any choice right now, so let's just make them sack. I almost put token, because that stupid etching of... I thought it was a token for a second. Almost got me. Oh, Toxic 3. I was wondering if that's what that 3 was for. Interesting. Hopefully they think I have good cards in my hand right now. My cards are wonderful. Be afraid. This thing. I love this card. disgusting. So good. Let us kill it though before. Now get another poison counter. Yeah, we can't let that thing flip. It's way too good and too dangerous. And then we'll charge on in for that kill with the poison. Boom, boom. I'm a monster. I feel like even if I don't like infect, it's there, so I may as well use it. I want to be her. I just want a bunch of cool zombie pets that I can make attack things and do stuff. Clean my house or my magic cards. Let's see here. Let's play something. What do we want to play? This mono white deck is just gross. I only play with the cards I have, so. Hey, what's going on? Playing some arena right now, Colin. You surviving? Blue-red poison. Man, I really wish I had more creatures. I do have Adeline. I have no, like, first turn plays, which kind of stinks. I'm really bad at mulliganing. Like, I don't ever like to do it. Okay, we'll keep this. I'm actually gonna throw this plains back. And we will draw into a plains. I tell myself that, but we'll see. Uh-oh, my phone is gonna die. Playing against a Delver deck. Okay, that's actually not terrible. Thalia will have something to say about that. That'll at least make their life a little bit more difficult. Nobody likes to play 2 for opt. Quinn, I love you. That's great. Your decks are always so much fun. Did we put out Adeline? Yes. Yes, we are. Are we gonna attack with Thalia? Oh yeah, we are. Thalia is my favorite white card, I think. That or Balance. I love Balance. There's nothing better than making it. I had a terrible deck that had like 4 balances in it when I was a kid, and it was just all 2-mana spells, so all I needed was 2 mana. So I would just, whenever they would have 3-4 mana, I'd just balance again. Recur it. I guess I had issues when I was a kid. Balance is fantastic. Everybody loves it. I actually, that's my tattoo on my backside of my arm over here. It's the Judge promo, Balance. Ossification is wonderful. People don't have a lot of enchantment removal. Everybody wants to play with the best cards, so they just don't worry about it. I remember when that was a thing. That was a card that I never ever got. which made me, I was pretty bummed about that. Oh, are we in my attack step? I looked away for a second at the chat and then I was like, wait, it's my turn. What's happening here? This deck gets stupid fast. It has so many ways just to take things out of the game. How dare you bounce my Adeline back to my hand? You monsters. So mean to me. I just like that they have to pay 2 mana for their considerers and their spells. I'm a jerk. I love my stacks pieces. Success. What we got there? Yes. I love the art. The art is very iconic to me too. Like alliances. I bought a lot of alliances. I never could figure out why people didn't think Force of Will was like the best card in the whole entire world. Like that card, I had 4 of in all my blue decks, and it wasn't until years later then people were like, "Oh, this is pretty fantastic. It's a free counter spell." Like, yes, it's a free counter spell. Free. How you doing, Exarch? From day one, basically. That and reanimators. My reanimator deck I used to love. Like, technically, I guess, like, aristocrats would have been my thing back in the day with, like, ATOGs. I was like, wait a second, I can sack things and I get stuff for it? Love it. You know, we'll play this mono white deck again. Mono white will never not be good. Uh-oh, I gotta go grab my phone cord real quick before my phone dies. Sorry, person. You're not keeping that. Look at this. That's fine. It's playable. This deck can pretty much operate off of 2 mana. Worst comes to worst. Just not playing multiple spells. Just rule of lawing myself. Is my phone dead? Did it die? Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. And also, other person, I apologize as well. Luckily, I'm pretty fast about things. I saw my hand and said, yep, that's what's happening. Let me tell you, I had so many wedding announcements go off. I think when I was playing in Minneapolis, I was playing up on the stage in the arena area, and I had all 4 wedding invitations out, so like my scroll mites were like 5/5s. It was awesome. Do I play the wedding announcement now? Or do I play Thalia just to make their lives miserable? That was an easy decision on my part. Let's make them miserable. Get in for that scroll of damage. Nope, we're not going to get in for that scroll of damage. Surprise Fairy Vandal. Not impressed. Well, kind of impressed. Not really impressed. Sad. This is another one of my favorite white cards. I play that in a lot of decks. How dare you steal my Thalia? You monster. And you have things to block with now? I don't like you. And he's not even an enchantment, so I can't even destroy him. And he's not even big enough, so I can't destroy him either. Ugh. I don't have enough mana. I love the Wandering Emperor. I like most of the Wanderer's cards are all awesome. Why did I just attack with that? I wasn't paying attention. Seeing if my phone was able to be turned back on. Flash blockers are the absolute worst. Ugh. How dare they? Don't they know that goes against what I'm trying to do? And do not like that. Your creature is too big. I think we'll just do that. Sorry. Are they gonna bounce them? This is not going well. Things are not looking great. I'm surprised they let this guy wear such a high collar at this vampire party. They have to actually work to try to drink his blood. He's like, I have the worst job ever. Let's see here. We didn't. Oh yeah, we could just do that. They have answers, I'm sure. Oh, okay. A success. May as well. At least there was no flash blockers this time. We're gonna die to Scroll's Hive. I like lay down arms. I do not like giving people life. That is a problem for me. You monster. Hey, Thalia, what's happening? I almost want to say we need to throw the Emperor out right now. I don't think we are going to be able to win, but maybe if we can get enough creatures out. It's like, Thalia's just gonna kill you? Ugh. Dumb. How dare you? You monster. It's okay. 'Tis okay. How about we make this guy... Oh, we're not gonna cast that. That would be dumb. Yeah, we're dead. They just have to hit us for... They're gonna hit us for 4, and then we're just gonna die to our Scroll's Hive. Oh, no, well, no. Now we have lifelink. We didn't before. Oh, you know what? We'll survive another turn, maybe. They probably will... Maybe they'll assume they'll win? We'll play the Wandering Emperor at flash speed. Get rid of our other Wandering Emperor. We will exile your Sardian Savior. Is my phone not charging? What is it? Yeah, I don't know where I put things. gonna try to ossify this. We're still gonna try to win, goddammit. I'm gonna try it. Yeah, that's right. That's right, fool. That's right. They must have had nothing in their hand then. That was a close game. I probably should not have won that. Discard up to 2 cards, then draw that many cards. Interesting. That's actually pretty cool. I don't know how I miss so many uncommons and commons that keep coming out. It's Mr. Jingataxius. DJ Jingataxius. I still haven't figured out what to do with this card. I don't know. And it's a pain, because you can't really... I mean, you could do it on spell table, but it's just a pain. So I guess I really understand why I don't see it very often. This I'm trying out in Lelia too. Just because any reason to exile cards. Then I can play them, and then she'll get +1/+1 counters for it. Like, I don't even really want to flip it. I just want the front half of it. And then whatever. Let's see here. Well, I got a lot more games in than I thought I was going to get in. Which either means I'm really playing well or not doing well. Yeah, I don't know why I have so many Shieldred decks. Must be a Shieldred deck, I'm assuming. And I don't know why I have a copy over here, if it's the same deck, whatever. A third red deck. I need to make some more decks. My decks are not great. I'll go back to red. Hey, I haven't made it to silver in like a year and a half. I don't know how often I don't play super often on my phone, but every once in a while. Normally I would have had my Wednesday night stream, but I have everything all messed up because I usually play real life Magic on Mondays, so I moved that to Wednesday. So it's like, I don't want my friend Tom not to be able to play Magic. I feel like a monster. 1 damage to you, sir. Is that being weird? Part of me really just wants to play this Shivan Destroyer for 1, but I'm going to. That'll get another +1/+1 counter. I don't care. Whatever. Boom. Haste flying 2/2 for 2. That's technically, I guess it's still 2. Don't gain life. I don't like it when people gain life. I think we've gone through this already, people. Emmara doesn't like it when you gain life. Let's play a card so I can see what kind of deck you're playing. Besides Selesnya. Could be many other. Okay, enchantments. That's what we're dealing with. Okay. Do I just want to kill it now? Yeah, let's just kill it now so we can cast things next. don't need that happening. She sounds like Mary Poppins. I'm Mary Poppins, bitch. Hey, Ralphie. Oh, that's not happening. That's not happening. Do we want to make the monk now? Do we want to see what... I don't want a negative to her. Yeah. Let's cast this. Kill that. Get a prowess trigger. That's pretty cool. Her third ability of go on and impress me. I probably could have actually won this turn if I wouldn't have actually sequenced this properly. I could have played the Thundering Rachu instead. Yeah, and then put the +1/+1 counter on one of them, and then use my lightning. Sequencing, playing the right card. Well, they gave up anyway, so I guess we win. I don't think I've ever had this many wins ever. What is happening? Almost like I know how to play Magic. And why is this being so weird? I like it when they just know that they're gonna lose. That they're done. They're like, this is over. I will sometimes if I know that there's like no coming back and that it's just pointless to prolong things. Because then I can play more games. Probably shouldn't have kept a 2-land hand, but oh, whatever. We're gonna draw into a mountain, right? Probably gonna happen. Maybe. What are you doing back there, babies? Hey, quit playing lands that are making you gain life. This is stupid. I don't like this. It's like I just wasted 2 turns. There we go. See? Heart of the cards. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, do we want to do Professional Facebreaker or Fable Mirror Breaker? I think the Mirror Breaker. Any reason to try to have a Kiki Jiki. I love Kiki Jiki. I was so happy to get the anime art version out of a Jumpstart pack. Yeah, there we go. Play cards that are going to make you lose life. I like that. What do we want to discard? Let us get rid of that, and I still want to keep that. I'm going to keep that, and I want to keep that. Let's get rid of that, I guess. Okay, that's fine. Let us sequence things properly. Attack first. Play your creatures in your second main phase. Someday I'll know how to play you, Magic. Someday. Forgot that I was playing Explorer earlier, and somebody played a Meat Hook Massacre, and I was like, what is happening? I need a parent. And I was like, oh, I'm playing Explorer. Okay. That makes me unhappy. That's what happens when you click the wrong formats. And I was just playing my mono red deck that I'm playing right now, so I was like, I thought I was in the right place. You walk into the wrong bar and you're just like, oh, this is a biker bar. I should not be here. I don't want to sacrifice a creature token. You monster? Who just kills a goblin? This person. Yeah. What do we want to do to you? What do we want to do to you? Play Thundering Rachu. Gonna go to combatsies. Gonna give Professional Facebreaker +1/+1 counter. Professional Facebreaker has probably one of my favorite names of Magic card. Like, I want to be her best friend. Yeah. Unless they kill all of our creatures, we've got them. Oh, actually, we might actually be able to kill them next turn no matter what. Because, yeah, you're dead. Sorry. I always think that Thundering Rachu can fly. Silly that I can't. What are you doing? Don't be doing that. That's not cool. Who does that to somebody? Oh my god, I want to punch this. Oh, I want to punch you so hard. It's okay, you're dead anyway. I just have to do this. I'm going to play this. Hit you for 2 damage. I'm going to scry 1. I don't really care what's on top because you're dead anyway. I'm going to play a Lightning Strike, do 3 damage to you, and then I'm going to play Chandra just to kill and do 1 damage to you. Burn, baby, burn! That's great. They're like, no, you will not kill me. I will kill myself. They're like, I'm not letting that Chandra kill me. I love it. Try to obliterate, fight me. Ugh, it's gross. Makes me very unhappy. I love this counter spell. Nobody ever sees it coming. And I don't care if I give you 2 treasures in Commander, whatever. Most likely you probably have a bunch of treasures anyway from somewhere. Time is it? Oh, I still have. I'm just rocking games out here. I don't even know what the meta is right now. If I get too high up in the rankings, I'm not going to know what to do because people will be playing decks that are actually good. Not just, oh, these cards are cool. I'm going to put them in this deck. It looks like they could go here. Oh, body's all cricky and cracky from too much doing stuff. The other cool card that I absolutely love right now is this guy. Pain Distributor. Love him. I also love his name. Him and Professional Facebreaker, best freaking friends. They hang out at the bar with no name. They just are the best of friends, I imagine. Yeah. Like, 2 treasures will never, ever win the game, ever. Maybe once or twice, but most likely not. I always have the issue of whether or not I want to play this enchantment or this saga before I. How dare you, you monster! Oh, you. How dare you! Make disappear makes me angry. uh, And now I'm like, ugh, do I do that again? Do I try to play professional Facebreaker? I'm gonna try? No. Please. Don't do that. Quit making my things disappear. Make disappear is gross. I don't like it at all. Like, it's, it's a stupid counterspell. No, you can't have toys either. If I can't have toys, you can't have toys. Monster. Control player. Says the Stacks Empress. Even when I try to make decks not stacksy, I still make them stacksy. Oh, I don't like this. This makes me unhappy. Yeah, let us do that. They'll either block everything, which kind of worries me because that means they probably have something else. But I'm playing red. Red, you don't just sit back. That's not gonna save you. Question is now. Yep. Yep, that's a problem. Did I plus one her? You're fired, Chandra. You just lost your job. Yeah, I guess this is probably what we gotta do. And hopefully we can kill them before they can kill us. It's a race now. Let's see. Okay, so they're gonna go after this. Which... do we care? Yes, we do kind of care. We won't let them crack it this turn. Okay, we got this. We got there, folks. We got there. One damage with Chandra. Go to combat. The question is, are they going to have a counter spell? If they have a counter spell, they're not dead this turn. We got there. Boom. I was actually kind of worried because we lost all of our creatures. It's like, we got them low enough in life that Shivan Devastator. Shivan Devastator, red doesn't have a lot of flyers that are like low cost, so it works really nicely. Even if you have it as a 1/1, it's better than nothing. That took us 6 minutes. Okay, well, I'm gonna get off of here at 7 just so I can go get the rest of my stuff ready to play some Magic in the real world. That was very close. If they I might have been in trouble if they actually weren't attacking the battle. I don't know. I don't know if Teferi would have made too much of a difference to speed up my demise as attacking me myself. And I. I just keep keeping these 2 land hands. I'm like, meh, this is fine. Cats, I don't know what you're doing back there, but I feel like it's not good. Doesn't sound good anyway. Hey, wait a second. I was looking at the screen and was like, why is my Monastery Swift Spear up there? No, you don't get to have a Monastery Swift Spear. I'm a bad red player because most red players would have never used their spells on like a actual creature. Oh, you're way up there. Who? Mandalorian. Troublesome little cat. I love you so much. You're so silly. I could see him up in my picture up here. I like to go to the highest point in the whole entire house. Don't kill my monasteries with spear. Come on. That's not very nice at all. How dare you? I shall attack you with Phoenix Check. This card actually is really good. It's almost like drawing 2 cards. Almost. I get beaten by our own deck. Blasted. Unhappiness. I play Chandra? A Reckless Stormseeker. I want to say Reckless Stormseeker? Phoenix Check all day long. I still have to cast 2 spells to make Monastery Swift Spear big enough to exchange. I don't think they'll do it. Volmir. What do you got for me? What do you have for me? I like the little emotes that are in the game. If there's anything that I would purchase every month, would be those. Do we want to do that? Actually, we'll do Chandra. Dress to kill. We will plus 1 Chandra. Do you a damage? We'll cast this. Do 1 damage. Go hit you for another damage. Hoping to go after Chandra. They're contemplating life right now. I was wondering whether or not they were. I could see them up there counting their mana, which is so silly. Like, it's like when you see a player doing it. Well, I do the same thing when I'm playing EDH. Just they're like looking at my cards and like counting my mana, and they're probably like, "Yep, she's about to do something." Do we want to do that or that? Okay. I don't think we're winning this anyway, so it's not like it. Yeah, maybe we can keep ourselves alive for another turn. Well, I'm gonna try to win this. I don't think it depends on how much direct damage they can do to me. I feel like they would have. Okay. You could have killed me this whole entire time. You're fired. It's like they came to the sudden realization: 4 damage. I can do 4 damage. Oh, I can kill them. It is always funny. Like, I try not to hover over anything unless I absolutely have to on here. I know they can see it. And sometimes I don't know if other people don't realize that. I don't know. You know what? I kind of want to play my light pause deck just for a second. It's a weird build, this deck. Like, mono white light pause just doesn't work in standard right now. Ow. I finally have a replenish for my light pause deck, so I'm pretty excited about that. Which I got to go figure out what exactly I'm going to take out. It's a gold border one, but I was like, I don't care. Doesn't matter to me at all. Let's see here. I just want to play the Dream Root. It's not like it matters, right? We don't. Oh, we did have a first turn play. God damn it! Look at your whole entire hand before you play. Blast it. Bring shame to my family. Oh yeah, I remember why this deck is funny. It uses light pause so I can use venerated rot priest so I can throw poison counters on people. I was like, if light pause gets to put 2 spells on her each turn, I can get even more poison counters on people. And then I didn't know about retether until Donnie played it the other day, and I was like, what is this? I was like, I must have this. Like, I didn't know this was a thing. And I really like this card too, Security Bypass. This good times. Yeah, let's just play Kami. We're not gonna attack into that Kami. Are we playing against the same deck? What is happening here? It's kind of weird. Why was I thinking Hallowed Haunting was cost 6 mana? That's interesting. Okay, well, what are we gonna do? Put Security Bypass on. You get a poison counter. That's so silly. No. Conniving. No. Do I get rid of this? Yeah, we'll get rid of that. Yeah. Do I play? No, we're not gonna play Besage You. I love Besage You. I couldn't remember if this was an enchantment creature or not. It's not, but if it was, that would be great. This is just silly. Oh, you know what? Yes, why am I letting this happen? I bring shame upon my family sometimes. Yeah, we can't have this. This is not happening. Sorry. I should have done that before, but... What's happening here? Are they thinking? This is uh, part of me. I'm thinking dirty. I don't know. It's so weird. Even the sound it makes is killing me. No. Okay, I guess. No bloxies. Fine, fine, fine. we need more cards. We are not drawing the creatures that we need. The silly thing is the Venerated Rot Priest is in there just because I want to kill somebody with poison at some point, and just because I was putting enchantments on myself. Gotta have goals in life, right? Quit casting spells! We really needed Light Paws, is what we need. Or something to get rid of this. Kami is beating me up. You know what? It's not even worth it. I squirt my flower at you. As I keep squirting my flower at you. Does this thing do things? That does things too. Okay. We are dead. We'll cycle it. Why not? Maybe we'll draw an answer. Nope. Whatever. We're going to put a security bypass and we're going to give you a 4th poison counter. I might not be able to win, but I'm going to play some cards. I'm waiting for Tom to come in and be like, what the hell is she doing over there? Just talking to herself. That's not very nice. I'm just going to sit here with my puppy dog and then get hit by a giant tree. Tree spirit. It is really cool art. I like that the masks that are like broken up. There's like a full mask and a half mask, and then it goes into quarters. I shall block your dog and kill your dog. John Wick me, and I will John Wick you. We got out enchantmented. The 3rd movie in the Enchanted series. Okay, that did not go well. I don't want to leave on a bad note, and Tom's still not here yet, so let's go be... No, we don't want to do that. Yes, we do. It's silly. It works sometimes, sometimes it does not. Kind of depends on what we're playing against. Okay, Aura. You can tell it's been a long week. Do we want to keep the hand? Yeah, we'll keep it. Whatever. Whatever. We can play everything we need to play. This deck wins with Infect quite often. Or Toxic, or whatever they want to call it. Still Infect. The question is, will they block? I guess we'll see. We shall see. They will block. Okay. I just wanted to know. I mean, they can get it back, but not for a little while. Another one. We just want to kill that one, too. And just want to give them a poison counter and make them sacrifice a creature. Because that's how I roll. And that is how they roll. Would I like to proliferate? I obviously would like to proliferate. Uh-oh, Tom is here. Dun, da, da, da. So this will be my last game. I'm gonna kill all your things. I'm gonna kill all your things. Tom is here. Oh, this is an instant. Why did I do that? I just want to keep killing their stuff. Yeah, I just want to keep killing their stuff. Would I like to proliferate? Of course I would like to proliferate. Hi, Tom. Welcome to the arena corner. It's Tom. I don't know if anybody... Oh, he's not in the camera view. I am streaming right now.
Stay over here.
You don't want to be on the stream, Tom? Come on. Join the stream. You love it. What is this? Who plays this thing? Nobody plays this. Do you want to pay 2 more mana for it? I am so good at magic. This deck is stupid. I don't want to discard a card to do that. I think I don't really care, though. I guess I could... Oh, you know what? I don't even have to worry about your ward. Yeah, because that just bypasses the board, because you have to make the decision. I'm a monster. Tom, there was this little flower. It was a lotus in the last map that I was on, and... No, they killed... Quit killing my things! I'm killing your things! Damn it! Don't they know how... Oh, don't give me things I don't want. I don't want that. I'm just going to keep it in my hand so they think I have something to do. I thought I could get them... You know what? I could still win. I could always get that one card that lets them draw 3 cards and they'll get 3 poison. So we could still technically win. Yep. That works. God damn it, that doesn't work, though. I need you to play a spell so I can counterspell you. And proliferate again. This is a pathetic plan. There we go. We'll counterspell them. We'll proliferate. We'll return the Voidwing to my hand. There we go. Can I win? Is the question. Maybe? Yes? Yes, we can. We got there, folks. I am a master magic player. Can I proclaim that? Is that a thing?
Sure.
Success! That's. I was very proud of myself. I'm sorry. We got there with counter spells and unsummons. Hey, we made 15 wins today.
Proud of you.
I'm proud of me. Thank you. Oh no, well, no, I made 11 today. Okay. Yeah, I'll take it. So I guess I must have had 4 before. Huh. Look at me. I don't think I've ever actually accomplished this ever. I've never had 15 wins in a week. Because it has to be standard wins and ranked mode wins and stuff, and I usually don't ever play them. So, well, I am going to go play some real Magic, so, but thank you for hanging out with me, Quinn. It's always lovely. It is so silly. uh, I'm glad somebody was here to watch that win. Actually, Tom saw it too, so success! Well, you all take care of yourselves, and I will be back on Friday. Got some more plane chase to do. See you later, Quinn. Later, bro. Broseph. That's my brother. I see him right here. I clicked him. Okay. Later.